What has surprised you? What has been some challenges that you didn't anticipate? And have there been any gifts, that positive things that came out of this?
Yeah, we basically, we could tell pretty quickly that we were going to be have a very serious financial impact because of everything Dan talked about with the hits to our revenue, canceled events, and also, a huge uptick in costs as a result of our response to COVID-19, everything from purchasing PPE and masks and cleaning supplies, et cetera, et cetera. It all adds up quickly. And so we pretty early on said, okay, we're going to have to get a strategy in place to do some emergency fundraising. And we've seen over $100,000 come in from gifts that are $1,000 or lower, just, those $50 and $100 adding up. Our April online donations were triple what we normally bring in April, just because we've been putting it out there. Here's what we're doing. We've never needed help more. We're struggling, but we're here. We're not abandoning the community that we're here to serve. And we've seen a surge of support from that, and people sending the most inspiring messages.
It's interesting too, because other people, they're finding out more about our mission. A lot of people don't realize we're frontline healthcare workers. We're a community kitchen, which is what we started. We started feeding people that were hungry, but then we sheltered them. We work on their medical issues, substance use disorders. We have a culinary school. So people are reaching out and said, oh, that's what you do? Oh, let me help. And again, some can help in very big ways, but a lot of people are learning about our mission. And I think there's a willingness to help. But unfortunately, there's a lot of, people have taken a hit, 36 million people out of work. It's hard for corporate executives to kind of furlough employees and lay people off, yet sponsor an event, even if it's a virtual event. So that's some of the battles we're fighting right now.
Right. And I think one of the other big challenges is that when people think about the global impact of this pandemic and who is being most affected, and there's such a movement and a surge to support local business, as there should be. So many industries are taking a hit, but most people who are not in this world where we live every day, if you talk to them about the industries that are hardest hit, they're thinking about restaurants and local retail and tourism and airlines and hospitality, all completely valid, all taking a very big hit, but they're not thinking about the nonprofits that aren't going to survive this, because nonprofits don't touch their lives in obvious ways, most of them. We often operate on the margins because we serve the marginalized. And so until we're gone, people don't understand that there are nonprofits all throughout your community and everywhere that are going through this under the radar.